Hi everybody, welcome back to some more trucking. Well, I was going to say Euro trucking there by force of habit. Hi George, Big Easy, I've been beaten. There's a race to get on the top. Hi Nathan, the Bike Shack, Stock Carfin, hi Jamie, Diesel, Grant, Farmer, WM18, Macca, Kyle, Mark, James, Ashton, Harry Carter, nice to see you in, buddy. Simulator Gamer, same with you, it's nice to see you. Matthew Graham, hi buddy. Hi Wally Heady, sounds like my wife, Heidi. Hello. Oh, Babylon, sorry, I just looked at it and I thought, oh, I've seen that name before. Chris Jackson, hi KC, or KG actually, KNU. Bill Card, Jamie, Gaming, seen it. Sorry about that. That's my tongue getting stuck. Right, Ashton, I'm going to show everyone now because I've just found that myself. So that's why I just fired up a little bit early. Right, just sorry in chat 2 minutes. If you've got anything to ask me, just hold station there. Right, you need to go to your American Truck Simulator, highlight it, and right click on it. You then need to go to Properties, and you'll get this box up. Get rid of that one. You've got 5 tabs at the top: updates, local files, and betas. Into the betas you go, and when you click on the drop down menu, you will find it says temporary 1.32 to 1.32 for incompatible mods. That's what you need to do. It's very, very small to roll your game back. Just click on that and then close it, and you'll see on your Steam download at the bottom, you will then say it's 129 megabytes. That's all. So very, very quick to sort out, and that will roll your game back. So you've still got time to get on if you wanted to come and meet us. I've only just found out because I was messing on in the game, trying to get my steering wheel off, which I can't seem to do. So then I launched it in multiplayer and found I can't get on. So I'm just going to turn that down a tad. That's so long since I've been it. You feel like you've not done anything for ages when you haven't been on, and the truck sounds so nice. Right. That's good, Ollie. Right, where did you get the button board, etc., like the ones behind your wheel? Simulator. These are Derek Spear design ones. As I've said many times, I was lucky enough to get them off eBay. One of the acrylic panels had been snapped off on the side, so I just made some new ones. Lucky enough that goes onto my wheel hub. Problem with the track racer frames is brilliant, but what are you told? You attach stuff, and most of us want things attached. So one of the biggest drawbacks, unfortunately. Cool Cookie, it is 1.32. It's the only 1.32 on there. It's the last one that you see there. So Danny Pitt, what farming? I don't know what that means, buddy. I am Millie. Alright, okay. Forget about that. Please, if you're in tonight, set your sat navs to, that's what I was going to show you, the shortest route. Route advise. I'm looking for it now. There you go. Navigation mode. That's in your gameplay. Set it to the shortest. It's good on the Euro truck, and it works well. Yes, Lucas, it's 1.32 to 1.32. It's just it's the next numbers after it. They've done a very, very small update, unfortunately. And Truckers MP haven't had time to go and update it. And I haven't been able to get rid of the onboard steering wheel. I've tried everything. I can't get the console enabled. You know, normally press your button and up it pops. So I'll have to sort that out another time. I messed on too long. Just listen to these trucks though. I wondered if anyone would look very similar to mine, because the flame pattern's quite good. Yeah, see, everyone else has gone for the... Oh yeah, there is some good flame patterns there. Yeah, some good flame patterns going on. I love these trucks, like. Just such a good sound, you know. Right, took me a while to get console on. Yeah, there's obviously an easy way to do it, and if I'd have known earlier, I could have gone on even on the forum and got it done. There's Gambler. He's made it on tonight. Right. Just wondering, can you get the Volvo FH16? You can get a Volvo in the single player version. Right, we're going to go in the and get a job, lads. Hi, Simulation. Yeah, cool cookie. We're just messing about, and as I say, we're going to get a load. If you need to join, even to follow us, I'll get a small load. Promise you, we'll just go somewhere short to start with and give you a chance to get that roll back and come and join us. We're just with the lads being waiting. Right, Fresno, 74 mile. So there's a load of empty pallets to Fresno. So we'll take that and off we shall go. Yeah, okay, cool cookie. Don't worry. I'll go and get me load and I'll come back. Got 7 miles to go and get the load, so I'm going to get the load and I'm going to come back to this red spanner. If that's alright. So Gambler, you can just wait there if you want to, buddy, and I'll come back. I do appreciate you all there. You've been waiting a while. Right, America, I've got to get used to it. It is right, you can turn right if there's nobody coming, isn't it? Hiya, Simulation. Yeah, same to you, buddy. Yeah, I hope you are okay. Harry, first job is going to be Fresno. Just because the problem of having to roll back these drivers because they took us MP, not being updated, so it gives everyone a chance just to quickly go and do that. I'm purposely going to take my time to go and get my load, go back to the red spanner, so please don't panic. Hey shit, Shan, I have no idea at the moment, honestly. I would tell you if I knew. Oh, Sam, at work, buddy. I get you, buddy. I feel you. Hiya, Welsh Truck and Paul. How are you, buddy? Hiya, Alfie. Alfie, hi man, first time watching you, great. Oh, thanks very much for that, buddy. That's me stand-in piece for Marty. Obviously the main man will get back. He'll be chomping at the bit. Hopefully got his internet in today, so I haven't heard from him, so he's got a load of other things to do as well, so obviously when he can get started on his room I don't know. But as promised, if I know anything I will let you know, honestly. I won't keep anything from you. Right, yeah, thanks Alfie. Yeah, we are very, very lucky, both Mark and myself, you know, we obviously got quite well known for gaming on these setups. So, how much horsepower your truck, Kyle? Kyle, I think they're around about 600 horsepower the engine. If I remember when I go back to the red spanner, I could actually have a look for you. They're not massive. I know you can get some really big ones in the mod scene. It's I think it's a Cummins or Caterpillar engine. Caterpillar, it's yellow, so I think that's Caterpillar, isn't it? So again, I've just gone for the external jobs. Nice if you've got your own trailer, but it just does complicate things for us a little bit. It's a shame that, but just when you've got, this is hard enough trying to meet up with everyone as it is. So I love seeing the lads all hooking up. Yeah. Don't forget, once you know how to roll them drivers, but the game updates back, it's so handy to know. So we've had to do it a lot lately. Right, back to that red spanner. So I'm just gonna type that in. Sorry, chat. I will get back to that straight away. Yeah, red spanner. Well, where did I go for that? It's so spread out. Ah, there it is. Get so used to a Euro truck where the garages and red spanners are relatively close together, so Right. Ah, Mark! Internet isn't in and I'm removing wallpaper now, so I'm here just... Ah, right, okay, Marky. Nice to hear from you. It was nice to... Your mum got a bit caught up with Emma today, which was really, really nice, so some good stuff all around. That way. I knew you'd be busy with the, you know, the room and obviously get the rest of the house ready as well, so... But there you go. Mark can't type, but at least you can say hello and I'll read them out so Mark can at least listen. I take it the internet's going to be okay for you, Marky. Plenty of speed. Right, and I'm going to say, hey, where you starting from? And off to Fresno and starting from Bakersfield. So just going to the Red Spanner now, Anonymous. Doing a very small job because you've had to roll back the game up, the game version. So it's a very, very small update though, so very quick to do. How long is the trip going to be, Neil? Alfie, it's only 83 miles to go to Fresno. Just I want to catch everybody else if at all possible. So, not a massive job to start with. I've got loads of the garages that I still don't have because I lost the profile, so kind of had to restarted it again. So, I'm not going to the here from Glasgow. Hiya, Kenny. Yeah, it's where Mark's moving away from, sadly. So, yeah, I won't be going to the racetrack though. So please, if anyone's coming to go and play on the racetrack, we go and doing mileage. So it was taken over a little bit. Good bit of fun at the time, but got to get the miles in. Hello, Striker. How are you today? And right, who have I missed? Are you going to do anything? Not really. Being a Halloween sort of person, I suppose I really should have dressed up, but I thought the face being the way it is, it was going to be scary enough, so it always scared the kids. That was Mark and Shoal. Can I reverse this? Probably not. Ah, Mark, I hope you're so well anyway, while you're listening in. Such a lot of hard work. Very proud of my kids getting on. Call them kids. It's what parents do, isn't it? It's wrong, but you know what I mean. Right, Elena TV. I don't know. I probably pronounced that completely wrong. Hey Reese. Hey Kyle. Halloween for you tonight. Oh, of course it is Halloween tonight, isn't it? Because is it the 1st tomorrow or 31st? I'm lost off. I'm actually looking for Cool Cookie. I want to know eyes in, so right, we can get going, lads. Girls and boys. No need to wait. Rock and roll. Paul Bottom. I should get that put on a t-shirt, shouldn't I? Paul Bottom. Just good sound. I'll tell you what, you really do feel like you're in these trucks. Don't know whether it's just because of the 3 screens, but you really get a good feeling in these. Halloween. Yeah, that gets me, Shana. I really don't know. Someone will tell us exactly. Halloween is tomorrow night, yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking if it's the 31st. Where to, Ashton? We're going to Fresno. Just a very, very small job. Just want to let anyone get in who wants to be involved. Benbow, come on, ETS. No, well, plenty of ETS. It's been a good period for that because it's really, really good for me to do. Very easy. So let's everyone get joined in as well. I know it's not the normal mixture that everyone probably got used to, but that will get sorted. Oh, 22 up and 78 down. Wow. Oh, Marky. That. Oh, We were just talking about that with your mum tea time, saying we hope that ends up being really good. Watch you don't tip your trucks or trailers over, lads. There'll be the same update, I would say, to the physics. Just super bit. I know, Marky, I know. It's, yeah. We can imagine. Reese Mark's in his new house at the moment, where he's moving to, but just got super lot of work to do, so unfortunately he's doing his best to wear his wallpaper while listening, so he must be exhausted. Emma did say today that he was tired. Oh, Simon just helping his sister move as well. Well, sadly we were no use to Mark at all this time around, but he got some really good help from Hutchie. That was some effort. I don't know who else was involved on the day, so right, Mark. Hey Mark, how are you doing? Had one night without ETS, was so bored. Right, hiya Dean. Right, I don't know whether Mark will let me tell anyone. Yeah, Mark, Emma did tell your mum something today. I don't know whether I can repeat it. So, if Mark gives me the go-ahead, I will tell you. Right, Kyle. Mark is trying to set up a steering wheel and set up new cables everywhere. Yeah, I mean, he's obviously, don't forget you've got like your living space, your kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. All needs to be done comfortable for family, well, for Emma and Mark and the dogs before he gets his room done. Yeah, right, good news is Emma, over a long period of time, when fair play to Emma, she went for a lot of interviews, found quite a few jobs. One in particular that she did say to me, me and my wife, she really wanted. And she was heading off when we were up time goes past so quick, last Sunday. She was getting up very early in the morning to go for a final interview for this particular job. And she's only learned today that she's gone and got it. So not only got a job, she got the job out of the ones that she'd been for, the ones she wanted. So that is massive. Congratulations to Emma, and obviously for Mark, because obviously we were going backwards and forwards each time, which is, you know, it's a long way each time. You know, 3 hours and more to go for an interview. It was a good distance. I couldn't slow that down in time. I must have my brakes set to soft or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, massive congratulations. So yeah, you can echo that, Marky. Everyone's super happy. Yeah, sorry Dean, it was fortunate Mark was on, because I just one of them things, I don't know who knew. Kyle, I think everyone. I know. Most people I've found who play the trucking love the farming as well, like myself. So yeah, it'd be really good. I know, Dean, but I've always promised if I know something that I can share with you, I obviously would do, you know. But that's a massive deal, that, and to get the ones you wanted as well. Reese, no, you can't run mods on multiplayer, unfortunately. Yeah, we've got it ordered as well, so we just wait till it comes out. Right, hiya Trevor, just make sure I don't miss my turn here. Sorry, I'll get back to that. Right, should we do a parking thing? Yeah, why not? Get some XP and give yous a laugh. Right, go back to Trevor. Hey, I'm late. That's the game was playing. Ah, right, okay. Right, we're in Fresno now, so we'll obviously get a job as soon as we park these trucks. That's the thing. I don't know whether there's an actual garage in Fresno. I would have to go and have a look. It is an awkward game to meet up with everyone. I'll just see if I can reverse this in here. Sound of these are great. I love the one I've got in Euro Truck on the for the mods, you know. Come on, Neil, you can do it. A little bit out. Oh, let me have it. Bonus ball right there. Disconnect. Meet you at second job. Okay, Harry, no problem at all. Just internet provider. I'm on with BT. BT and all old lines. It's really strange because the exchange is so close, but the lines are old from it. So, yeah, go figure that. Right. Okay, Reese, see you later. Kyle, just wish you had the PC. I know. Yeah, at least you can get it on console though this time. Matt. No traffic in the multiplayer side of it, so that's only one downside is the multiplayer. There's so small population of players, so you don't see a lot. If you haven't got a convoy, very bad, but single player is good. Right, let me just have a look. I've got another truck coming in here. Could be one of ours, hopefully. Trying to hang about for everyone. Yeah, that just shut. Yeah, Fresno, have they actually got a red spanner? Well, yeah, we could go to Fresno. And, oh, there is a garage there as well in Fresno. Anyone who hasn't got the garage in Fresno. Right, we'll go to the red spanner in Fresno just to meet up with everyone, in case there's anyone wants to meet us there. Give everyone a chance. If they want to come. Oh, that way, Neil. Yeah, I love the 18 speed box. That feels right as well when you're in this truck with a low down position as well, with the gear stick right next to you. It does feel good. Oh, strike. Oh, killed your graphics card. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, Shana, it's absolutely right. It's in the American truck. Go on single player, totally different story. And of course, you get the use of so many mods. I like the truck, the big Mack truck out of. It was a Mack truck, wasn't it? Out of Convoy. Matt, I've got to go for ETS. So, but I try to think of them as just separate games, you know. One I play more than the other. There's nothing wrong with it. It's, I don't know, it just hasn't got the player base that Euro Truck has. I mean, we get thousands in there. So, it's a shame. Hooray, 21 seconds to go. Good, Harry. We're actually still in Fresno at this moment, just going to the red spanner, Harry, so if I know you're coming here, I will wait for you. We will we'll do some donuts or something in the car park. Oh, sorry, I thought that was green. Oh, you've jumped it, Cool Cookies, jumped to start. How many play this game? I don't know how many in total. I don't know how many we've got on the books for the company. But I like to play now and again just to, you know, just to show willing. Yeah, Harry, let me know where you're coming from, because obviously if it just means us getting another job and coming towards you, then we would do that. If I know where you're coming from. There is a garage in Fresno. If you've got it, that's fine. If not, we can meet you somewhere. Sorry, buddy. Right, hi Neil, how are you? Hiya, Luke. Yeah, it does change things a little bit, Dean. That's what I was thinking about. Hive to Romania. Wow. Yeah, see you later, Charlotte. No cargo loading, unloading. It's a big part of this job. I mean, they've tried to implement with your own trailer now, but yeah, I mean, absolutely. What about traffic? There's been an accident and you're stuck on the motorway, so absolutely feel for everyone that way. Ah, Anonymous, you were watching. Oh, Gambler getting his big rig in. Right, we're just going to hang about and see if we can get Harry in. No, Bailey, no. I'll do ETS tomorrow. Give everyone a drive out with that. I think everyone's been enjoying joining in with the Euro truck, judging by the turnout we had the other night, so super happy with that. Oh, Adam, was it you? Oh, I'm sorry about that, buddy. Can I put it down to, I don't know, something? Hello, Dave. Hey, Kyle. Right, don't wait because an error occurred. Ah, okay, Harry. Thank you for that. Right, lads and lasses, we can go. Oh, Adam's got his, he's going to show us how to reverse one of them. I know he will. Right, let's go and get another job so we can try and get a normal sized job now. I'd love to get some of the garages that I haven't got. So that would be quite good. Right, let's see. Sorry, I won't be able to say much in chat while I'm just looking for a job. What's the longest one we can get? Oh, should we all take twin ones? That would look quite cool. Crikey me, the jobs aren't looking good there, lads, I'm afraid. Right, I'm going to go with Santa Cruz. That is really the longest job I can get going up the way, so Santa Cruz with a double trailer, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, good, Dave. Sorry, chat, where I had my eyes down looking at that. Right, Santa Cruz, everybody. I'll tell you what, it's good seeing all the trucks. I've got to say that it really is good. See, you can have a really good run out on an American truck, but yeah, it just is not that popular. Okay, Harry, we're just picking the load up and we're going to make our way up the coast. I did promise a couple we wouldn't go into the new DLC or anything. I haven't got Oregon yet. Going to wait and get on with that. Mark, it'll be one of them runs we can get on when he gets his new room sorted. I'll look forward to that. We'll do an Oregon trip. I'm sure he'll be up for that. Be super excited to play everything again. Right, let me get. I'll tell you what, that's going to be quite tight, isn't it? Look at that. That's the double trailers. Oh, that's odd on your eyes, that. Get back in the truck. Yeah, not a drink. Is that what your question was? Someone asking about drink? No, so me and Mark would be perfect to take out. Mark's more expensive than I am because he's on Monster. So I don't know if that's the same price as beer. How much would a pint of beer now cost? Or do you not get it in pints now? You just drink bottles, that? Yeah, that's how little I know about it. I think the last time I was with someone, I think a pint was definitely over £3. This is going to be so weird getting out of here with this doubly. See if I can make a fool of myself. Yeah, Marky, yeah, I'd be absolutely brilliant, mate. It's so strange not getting into trouble. So, I mean, your mum hasn't been shouting at me either, so, you know. And Emma hasn't shouted at me, so, oh, sorry, who was that I've just cut in front of? Right, I'll shout at you, Michael. Ah, hello, Capture. Right, a pint of beer is £5.50, quite comfortable. Crikey, me. Really? How many monsters is that for you, Marky? Capture, did you hear? I was saying Emma's managed to get not only get a job, get the job that she was really wanting. So that's really, really good. Ah, you Frederick? Yeah, hasn't missed Dave out yet. Right, Dean, bar he goes to is £4.50. Well, that just shows you. Oh, Neil. Sorry, everyone. Too busy reading. Yeah, it is Capture. I've got to say. Yeah, you do worry, but I know they're doing the right thing. Oh, nearly making a right. I meant to change my brake pressure in the game because it's not slowing down. Oh, I've got Jake brake now as well. Keep forgetting I've got that. There was obviously an easy way to go around there, but I've set my sat nav to the shortest, so it's took me that way. Get a pint for Dean 380. Ah, right, so that's nearer what I remember. Hiya, Pat. You're good, very good. Even better to hear that not only Mark and Emma got just getting a job for Emma, you know, because it's all right moving. Yeah, okay, Marky, take it easy. Tell Emma well done. I did send her a message anyway. Oh, how much a pint would be in Northern Ireland? I don't know. That's Derry, the area he lives. So, okay, Harry, you've got on. Meet you in Santa Cruz. That'll do for me. And anybody else? That's where we're going. Right, Porse Myers, 4.7 max. So, that'll be in euros, is it, buddy? Porse Myers, if I'm trying to pronounce it properly. Hiya, Michael. I've not said hello to you yet, I don't think. Yeah, definitely congrats to him. I mean, absolutely fantastic. As I say, you worry that you're going to have to take just any job, which would be difficult, but something you should have to do. But she's very well qualified. So, she puts me and Mark to shame, that's for sure. If we want to know anything, we just go to Emma, so she's a bit of an oracle that way. Right, John Rambo, £3.50 in Belfast. Right, that's about the cheapest we've seen, John, at the moment. Andy T's coming with £4.48 for 4-pint cans at Asda. I like that. Hello, Firefight. Sorry if you've been in and said hello. I've just seen your name, buddy. It was just a question. I don't even know how I got started on the price of a pint of beer. Don't ask me. I think I said Mark's more expensive to take out than I am. And he's given me the Monster to drink anyway, so I should keep it and have a celebration when I get on with Mark one night. We'll have a celebration Monster. That's a good idea, that. Right, Harry's 227. We're 128 miles, so get your two in. I'll keep them all slow. Cameron plays from Canada. But the weather has closed in up there. Across there and up there. But it depends how high up in Canada you are. But right, so do you use euros more? No, we're pounds. I just wasn't sure whether you'd put it in euros. We're managing to hang on to the pound at the moment. £3.80 for firefighter, so that hasn't beaten Belfast. £3.50. For live. Mark's daddy, yeah, hello to you. Cameron, Ontario. Oh, now. Oh, you've got me here now. I can't place that on the map. I only knew really where Calgary was because when my brother was there for 2 years, I missed the opportunity to go as well. Always kicked myself. Just didn't have the financial to go, so only had to get the plane flight as well. So just one of them occasions where you look back and think, God, I should have made the effort. 18 speed shift, we're best. Well, 18 speed we use in the truck. It's actually only a 6-speed gearbox, the actual gear things that we use. But you use a range and split, so you can go from high and low range with the switches on the gear stick. And these are an add-on that's done by Alma. You'll have seen Mark. Best one to look for is when Mark's done the unboxing and some testing on them, on the Alma shifters, truck shifters. Have a quick look through the channel and find them. It'll become more clear when you have a look. But certainly with it on, it just turns it into a whole new shifter. Even when it was, these are fitted to the Fanatic shifters, both me and Mark used, but he also had it on the Thrustmaster TH8A, and that felt just really, really good. So, Lachlan, you bought the Euro truck, yeah, because it's on sale as well. What a good little sale they're having on at the moment. So. Oh, who said £1.80? Charlie, you can get a pint. Are you talking about just a bit of the glass? As Firefighter says, yeah, is it water? That's incredible. Yeah, Firefighter, got to go with a carry-out. That's what the youngsters seem to do. I did that when I was a kid, like, I've got to say. I don't know whether Mark actually tried a bad intake of alcohol. So, sadly, I had got myself into a few states. I would have preferred my children not to have seen me drunk, but sadly they have. But I do like a laugh when I'm drunk, so it's just more of what I'm like normally. So. Server, there's only two. There's the American and the Europe, and we're on the Europe. So there was very, very few in when I logged in. I'm just hoping the trailer follows me. Charlie, a pint, £1.80. They're talking about a tin out the shop. You can go into a pub and get the whole pint. Jack, well, as you can see, everything's on there. if it's... Yeah, I don't know why that hasn't gone through, Jack. So, sadly. Yeah, you'll certainly know about it when it does. It shows everybody. Yeah, sorry, Jack. I mean, it's just something that's set up and was used yesterday. Absolutely no problem. Mark would let me know if there was something at their end as well. So, right, silly me, but what's the counter on the bottom? Ah, that's the subscriber. So definitely pause. No, it's not silly you. Apologise, it's in the dark. Always seems to happen on. Or have they done the same in this as they did with ETS the other day for the Halloween? All dark. I tell you what, this is a canny little road to bring these trailers down, isn't it? That's made the game much better. I would never have found this road. Yeah, firefighter. I think you'll be able to take a bus load. Right, Harry, we are 45 miles. But because the sat-nav's on the shortest route, it's brought us through this cracking little road. I wish it was daylight so you could see it. Yeah, Telford, wow. I just can't believe that's in a book. Absolutely not, Jack. I'm sure one of the testers will test it for you at some stage. Because usually when it goes up, it frightens the living daylights out of me. I thought Telford was posh. Harry's got 198. Well, oh, what a road. I wish I could remember where it was again and do this again. It's class. Hey, Rainbow. How are you today? Yeah, imagine if there was a car coming the other way or like another convoy. You'd have to move over. Yeah, good, Jack. Absolutely super fine. I will ask Mark when he's back on after. Right, any alcoholic soft drinks at 80%. I'll tell you what, that's something as I was always what you would call now the designated driver, and I used to feel, oh, there you go, I told you it would frighten the living daylights out of us. Thanks, buddy. There's Twin Cam. Just showing what happens. If anyone does that as a joke to me, because I tell you what, it makes me jump. Thanks, William, and hope everything's good at your end. Do hope your mum's on the mend. Oh, and there's Gambler on the test as well, so I can't hide it because it just goes up and right in your ears as well. So magic. So there you go, Charlie. Was it Charlie? No. Jack. Sorry. Yeah, there you go, Jack. That's what happens. Right. Hi, train spot. Sorry, I'm trying to watch the road and read. That hasn't been a good... It's been a class road though, this. Hi, Robertus. Yeah, we're very, very lucky with our setups. Very, very lucky. Yeah, capture. Not a lot you can say, is there? I mean, when it's being tested for you. But anyway. Ah, right. Yeah, it was totally by accident, but yeah, your brother's called that as well. That's good. Right, let's get these. I hope these are a nice, easy. That's so sad though that that's night time round here. Because see, this is a cracking road. That just shows you there is some nice roads around here. There's firefighter testing as well, so thanks guys. I think that's proved that beyond a shadow of a doubt. Alright, let's get these dropped. See, my worry with these double trailers, you'd have to park them. Now, it's obviously can be done in real life, but I don't know. I'm going for the easy. Right, Harry's in Fresno. Right, okay. Getting closer, buddy. There's capture. Thank you. Yes, that's it. I knew you'd sort it out. Oh, look, I can pick some. I've got a point to sort out. Right, I like the long distance. And I'll have chemical jobs. Not fragile. High value cargo. Yeah, we want some of that. How much of them can I do? I've got loads of points to add on. Oh, let's get them all on till it tells me to stop. Right, high value, fragile, all of them aren't yet. Go on. Oh, I can get them all. Wow, I'm expecting that. Right, Jack, it's good to see us. Yep. Yeah, well, I mean, as I said, just proves on them little roads. They were awesome. Just so sad. Oh, don't say Adam's trying to park. Oh, I hope we've probably missed him trying. He did a corker one night. Right, let's get turned round. Oh, what's happened there? Thank you, lads. If you've saved. If capture's saying a nice save, it must have been. Right, Rooster, we are. I'll get the map up because it's alright saying we're in such and such a place, but I'll tell you what a nice little road that was. And it just shows you because we would have come in on the 152 and cut out that nice little road there. Right, we're still going to be messing about waiting for Harry, so we'll still plod on. I'm looking to see if there's a garage here. Adam will probably tell me if there is. I'm looking for it. You do want to have to spread them out, so... Right, I'm going to go... See, and even two red spanners. San Francisco and Oakland so close together. Going to go... Okay, Harry, we'll just plod on. Right, so Charlie, we're on server Europe. Server Europe. Yeah, server Europe. Only two to choose from. Yeah, Voltan, yeah, I'll do ETS tomorrow. Give everyone a bit of a run out as well. Everyone seems to be enjoying that, so... see, now some of the long jobs are coming up after I've ticked on my... that's good. So Mike gets a better choice now. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at the little bulldozers. They're nice, aren't they? Oh, that's a nice job. Santa Maria with a big bulldozer. I wouldn't mind just if I can go up, it would be brilliant. Oh, bar store. I've used that word before. I think it's quite a big job to Las Vegas, like that would be nice, right? With the cars. Yeah, we fancy doing that. Let's go back just before Albuquerque. Where's that at? It's all the way over there. Santa Fe, Gallup. No, that's in DLC. That's not good. Did promise I'd stay out of there. That's looking like... I'm going to go to Santa Maria. Can't resist taking this big bulldozer. Sorry, I can't find one to go up the way. Done my best. Right. Oh, what's he doing? He's... Oh, there's fighting talk going on. Ah. I've missed it while I was in. Ah, Jack to... Where did I just say? Santa Maria. Sorry. Yeah, bulldozer to Santa Maria. Right, let's get back on the road. Where's my... How bizarre. I've got to go around the houses. Don't say it's going back around to the same place. It looks like it. Come on, I'll go with it. See what happens. Okay, Harry, I tell you what, Harry, after all the effort you've put in, this can't possibly take me back in there. Surely. I will need to get some fuel at some stage. Voltan, 2 seconds while I get around here. On a Wednesday, on a normal Wednesday, me and Mark, we use France and Italy as a DLC only night. So if you didn't want to miss out on that, then it's worth getting them both. Yeah, don't even ask why I had to go all the way around there. I thought I better do it. But there you go. Wasted a bit more fuel. If they're on sale, I would go if I had to pick. I would go for France. Definitely. There you go. I've actually made a decision there. I was saying to my wife today, one of the hardest things I have, people ask like, "What's my favourite?" or this, and I try to give my honest answer. But I find it very hard to sort of have a particular favourite. Right, Vive la France is better. Yes, I would. Yeah, I've said that. Definitely go with that. Don't forget though, if they're on sale at like a ridiculous price for both of them. So I think someone said the other day it was like, I don't know, £10. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying £10 is, you know, but you know what I mean for DLC, and it's a complete map, so that's a good price. Harry, £12 for both, right? So yeah, just waiting for these lads to come back out, and I'll follow somebody this time if that's okay, just to give me something to look at. Right, iRacing 2 is on sale on Steam today. Oh, is that iRacing? Paul, when you say iRacing 2, I don't know which one you mean. Do you mean iRacing? If you can just confirm that. Oh, am I famous now? Who said I'm famous? Might have a popular name, but it certainly never paid the mortgage, so. Right, do you... Okay, gangster. Right, I think we're good to go, so... Right, I'll go. Jamie's going to follow me. That's good. iRacing. The thing to remember, Paul, with anyone going to iRacing, if you were going to buy or get, I don't know if it's a month, 2 months or 3 months, but you'll get the use of the cars that you get for free and whatever tracks they get for free, but you've got to pay every month to use it. And if you want to get really stuck into it, it's a very, very clever business model, should I say. go into it with your eyes open. So, it's a really, really good sim. I think I better get some fuel, lads. Get me big bulldozer in here. I'm not going to go... Oh yeah, go on, I'll go for the second one. Make it hard, why not? Nicely done. Yeah, anyone interested in that, ask about it. You know, if you're not sure what iRacing is or does, or... Right, oh, Harry, I bet you are, buddy. I tell you what, Harry, I know it's not really the same, but when you're trying to stream or you're trying to get ready for a certain time and it goes really wrong. Right, what am I hooked on? I think someone else has got hooked on it the same. I'll tell you what though, hard in real life, I tell you, it must be a hell of a knack to it. Mucho respecto. Oh, I think I've done it. Oh, nearly. Spoke too soon. Hi, Taj. Well, I tell you what, got to respect your opinion. You know. Right, cool cookie and them. I can follow you, so that's great. Oh, it's nice just to try and, you know, because we've got it and a lot of others have got it as well, so it's nice to try and get everyone involved in a couple of different things, you know. 13th time lucky, Harry, go for it, mate, before it all goes out the window. Can't apologise enough for it being completely dark. It's 9:30 in the morning in game, so it's obviously going to stay like this for the Halloween. I had no idea they would do this. So yeah, I know someone asked before about the number next to the glass. I don't know if I answered if it was the subscriber count. Something that we watched go over to 100,000, managed to catch it. Lord knows how. I'll tell you what though, it was really, really good talking to everyone on the morning, doing a little truck stream. It seemed ages ago now. Yeah, Taj, like I say, I don't like saying I like one better than the other, because I like to just treat them as two different games, but yeah, I definitely don't play this much. But if you can get on, like if it was daytime now, and you've got like, how many have we got? You know, you've got 6 or 7 or 8 of you in the convoy. We've had some good 20, you know, it makes a massive difference. Just there's nothing going the other way, so. And single player is good, but I just don't come on single player. I go in ETS, so I must prefer it. I must do. Yeah, thanks Dave for that. It was just, oh, excitement. Can't believe I never went to sleep at all. I got, yeah. So it is possible to overpower a sleeping tablet. Because I did. So yeah, just be so pleased when Mark gets the play button sorted. Can Rooster, sorry buddy, we are going to Santa Maria. Sorry, I thought I'd said that a couple of times, so. Oh, Anonymous, have we missed the best road? I'm sorry about that if we have. I think if I could, well, as I say, yeah, I don't actually know them either, so it's pointless saying follow me. Oh, Harry, don't say you've got in. Don't speak too soon. Is Gambler waiting for me? Where's Gambler going? I know a firefighter, Deli said Gambler's a good driver. Yeah, Gambler must quite like being on the ATS because he always does seem to be here when we're on. So that's going to be some nice company mileage in for American trucking. So Lucas, thank you very much for that. Yeah, we were very lucky. Looking in his mirrors. There you go. Adam was going for it. Yeah, Adam, if I'd known the roads and I could have confidently said follow me, but I've got to use the sat-nav unfortunately. Hiya Gary. Hey Gary, it's a long time. Seems ages since I've read your name out, buddy. Yeah, really good. Seem to be on a bit of a high at the moment, so absolutely. Harry's in. Get in there. Hiya James. Ah right, Taj at all 50. Yeah, I don't know whether they've compressed it too much. I don't know if that makes any sense. Some of the trips in ETS seem longer, but yet America we all know is much bigger. So there is some mod maps I've been. Well, Mark's had a couple, so he said they're really good. Ah, Harry, don't say you haven't got in. Love that jet, Greg. That's right. Gambler wants to go to the back. I'm gutted for you, Harry. I mean, you'll have tried like for an hour now. Right, hi Callum. Hiya Teddy. Server, I think it's Europe. I think that's what I picked on. You've only got USA and Europe, so I would only pick Europe. Didn't have much on it. Didn't have many people on at all. Gangster. Oh, where are we? That's a good question. Whoa, dummy. Santa Cruz was just left. I'm on our way to Santa Maria. So just with it being dark, it's not good. Doesn't give you a lot to see. For no. Harry, is that even when you've turned it backwards as well? That's it's so annoying for you, buddy. Yeah. Okay, Adam, thanks for that. I mean, it's one of them things. If I was on with yourself and you could just right follow me, I would obviously just go where you took me. But unless we could get everyone's sat nav to go the same way, it's very, very difficult. Good to see Cool Cookie on. The loads do look good though, don't they? I mean, look at that. It does look good. Sorry, buddy. I nearly went for an 8 cam. Yeah, Dave, it's... the thing is, we probably don't do it justice because we're not playing well, obviously you can see it's in the dark, which is boring. And there's no traffic, so I think if we'd gone on for a single player, it may well have been different, you know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the trucks at all. I think you might agree that the trucks, the loads and everything, the graphics are good when you can see them. Hiya, John. Enjoying the stream in Dublin. Well, what's the price of a pint in Dublin? We may as well ask you. We've had a bit of a straw poll. Capture's found, I think, the most expensive one, £5.50. Right, Harry, needs to update again. It will take an hour. Sorry, Harry. Well, the actual update that we rolled back to was only 129 megs or something like that, so it was very, very small. It's one of the reasons I went on at the start to show everyone, so I can only assume you might have picked the wrong one. So, €5, John. So there you go. Selmayr, hello to you. Well, I don't know what Adams means by that. Yeah, if you're watching, okay, yeah. Yeah, it will go quicker if you're not watching the stream. But, I think, Harry, you get to the point where, if you watch the stream and play Euro Truck, you're not going to get as annoyed. How many miles to go, Trevor? We've got 124 miles. So, right, Teddy. Yeah, Truckers MP needs to be updated to the latest version of the game. So obviously it takes them a little bit of time to do that. So American Truck have just obviously released a very small update. So unfortunately, the day I picked to do it, I found out at, Richard Thomas is in. I found out at 22.8. I was messing on trying to get the console to work so I could take the in-game steering wheel off, and I couldn't get it to work, so. Yeah, is that as fast as you can go? 40? Trucks will go faster than that. Get your foot down. Do at least 50. Yeah, go faster. I'm not sure what we officially allowed, but I think if you can, you can probably go up to 58. I think. I'm not sure on American trucks what the race mileage thing is, so unless someone can physically tell us what speed we can reliably do. Yeah, Harry, go and let off some steam in ATS, buddy. I do feel for you. Teddy, server would be Europe server. Gangster, we can do 80, can we? No, without going into race mileage. That's epic. Hiya, Charlie. Right, Dave, I love the trucks and loads. Yeah, Dave, if you had to put your finger on it, though, because I'm trying to sort of not only say why I like one more than the other, but I don't know whether they just condensed it too much. I don't know. I can't figure. I mean, the distance we're travelling, it does seem shorter than what we do in ATS. Yes, Teddy, Santa Maria, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll get another couple of loads in. Right, 65, cool cookie, okay. Yeah, if your truck will go that fast, take it there. Right, yeah, Dave, I know, so I hate just criticising. I'd like to try and be constructive, you know, as if someone said, right, here you go, fix it. What would you do? So, yeah, I don't know whether, I always thought, yeah, you'd be able to go all the way up the western coast, you know, and all that kind of carry on, but yeah, Americans, miles an hour, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Charlie, tomorrow I'll put a start point on for tomorrow. And corner, Harry. Oh, you've got on. Oh, wow. That just shows you. You said you were going to go on Euro Truck and you still didn't give up. Can I go any faster than this? Oh, yeah, look at that. Get the turbo in. Oh, Transport Central. I make you jump. It does make me jump, I tell you. It does, and every little does help. You're absolutely right, and thank you very much for that. I raise my Lucasade to you, my friend. I would adopt my cap, but I haven't got a cap on. Yeah, thanks all to donate tonight. That's fantastic. And again, proving it works. Ah, right, so 66. So I better put my cruise control on. Right, the Yank trucks are... Yeah, I do think they are, because I love the... I think it's a K900 I've got for the single player. I love that. Oh, imagine one in real life, yeah. Mind, there was one at the truck fest in that me and Mark went to, and it was just old and a bit shabby, really, compared to what we'd been looking at. So yeah, heck of a difference when you see them side by side. Put my full beam on for this one. Full beam does not make a difference there. So wish it had been daytime. Oh, you can feel that load. Hi Adam, welcome back. Auto Masters. Yeah, good buddy, good. Good. Yeah, really, really good lately. That's some good news about Mark and only getting his internet in, and it's very, very good right off the bat. So, so they're getting moved on. Emma's got a new job, the one she wanted. So, you know, amazing. I'm proud of them doing all that hard work, and you know, it's so easy talking about things, but as Mark knows, they're all saying, don't talk about it, just do it. Yeah, it was just for a change, Auto Master. Just, you know, just some people ask occasionally, and I'm just trying to think of things that I can reliably do on my PC and stream that I know would stream. So, right, Richard's going to need fuel. Okay. We can stop anywhere. Oh, we're coming to the drop anyway, I just noticed that. We can get fuel between... I'll have a look and see where the nearest red spanner is. At least we can travel there and get fuel, or wherever. They're just all so spread out here. Charlie, ATS is working. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I had no trouble once I'd put the right game version in, so... and as Mark says, you really, really need to know how to do it, so... Anyone who hasn't seen how to do it, if you watch the stream back tomorrow and watch the start of it, I do show you how to do it, so... Yeah, just there's some cracking structures and places that you go here that you just can't see at the moment. Such a shame. Right, there is a spanner at Santa Maria, and that's not just me. So we will be able to do that. I'm going to do the easy parking, obviously. Right, so we'll go to the spanner in Santa Maria, which gives everyone a chance to get fuel and whatever, and we'll meet up there and then we'll get another job from there. If that sounds good to everyone. So let's go to it. Let's plot the route. Right, yeah. Santa Maria red spanner. Make sure you go to the right one. Just looking for the garage. They're in some ridiculous places. Yeah, Adam, you'll have to let me know if we go to a garage that you think I might not have. I've got that one in Bakersfield. Oh yeah, because we started there, so. Feel so lost. Which isn't hard, I know. My good friend Richard Thomas I saw creeping about as well. Oh, that's not very nice. Hello would be better. Right. Red spanner or bust. Girl's boyfriend. Yeah, I know. Someone will shift it. Adam. Oh, Howie. Yes. Yeah. Don't. Yeah. Stress levels, mate. Yeah. I can tell you the exact tablet you need for that. I openly once laughed at someone about being off work with stress. I had no idea what I was running into. I would go back to the same person now and humbly apologise, because it does exist. Hiya, Brandon. Thanks, Brandon. That's very good of you. Yeah, still got me filling job at the moment. I haven't been sacked yet. I haven't been muted, so that's good. Oh, Anonymous, I went to the one in Santa Maria. I did notice there was another one closer. So I've got the Santa Maria rather than Santa Cruz. If that's okay. Thank you, Gambler, for that. Yeah, I probably went to the one that was furthest away. I never actually knew, as I say. I just picked one and went for it. Tell you what, they don't have shift these trucks at all when you get your foot down. I look like 45. Oh, thank you. It just took 9 years off me. I don't know, just to drive the truck, really. Just to, you know, it's still driving, isn't it? At the end of the day, but I didn't realise how far what the distance was at all. So, but don't mind the drive out. Hi, Inns Milan. You Inns Milan. Hiya, Ziggy. Ah, Richard. Yeah, hi, Richard. Did I actually see your name go past my screen? Yeah, Mark's currently, well, wallpaper stripping. I was just going to say stripping then, but you might get the wrong idea. Yeah, wallpaper stripping. That exciting hobby of wallpaper stripping. It can be the worst experience you can have. Hi, Mr. Snowman. Yeah, You're going like, you're going to change that gearbox around. Ah, okay. Yeah, very good, Ziggy. Yeah, really, really good. You hit 100. I'm sure I've had 110 out of the truck. I don't know which one, but if I can remember it, well, I must have done. Right. Oh, let me in, buddy. Ah, gangster, you made it. Thank you, buddy. Ah, who's been... this looks like some interesting parking going on. I'm going to have a look at this. We might all get a laugh out of this. Right, who's parking what? Where? Right. See if I can go and have a look. Ah, Adam's doing a... He's making a bunny shape. That's like a Z shape. He's managed to get it. I don't know how he's managed to do that. Look at the state of that. Well done for trying. Well done. Right. Oh, cool cookie. I get 93 in ETS, yeah. First video game I ever played before. I think it was Star Wars, I think. Like video fit when I got my first computer. I think that's what a friend of mine, her brother worked in university with computers, and he loaded it on for me. I hadn't a clue what he was doing. You couldn't launch them through Windows then. You had to close Windows down and launch through what was called the DOS prompt, which you can still do. You can still get access to it now, but you just don't need to. But oh, it was, man, that was so hard getting a game to run then. Right, you realise how lucky we are when you just turn it on and it works. Oh, Camp Verde. Oh, I've already got the garage there. Why can't I just find one? It would be nice if we could go to Ellie or Pioche. Let's keep trying. Right, that's all the way back up the way. How far would that take us? That's 420 miles. Just want to just get the right area. Oh, Elco. Oh, wow. Well, that's got to be just too far. Right, I'm going to have to make a decision, lads. Girls and boys. Everyone hold their breath. It's going to be Yukai. That's 412 miles, so that will fit in nicely. Home accessories, so hopefully we can all get that job. There's actually two towns we go past where possibly could have got the garage work. Ah, disk operating system. Right. Well, yeah. I know. You know what I mean when you. That's how you have to get them to work then. It wasn't easy. It was just launched off. I don't know if he did them on a floppy then, or if you put the CD in, you have to then. Oh, it's complicated. Tell the computer where to go and look for it. Well, it's all done for you now. It's still the same process, believe it or not. But right, that is the smallest city of. Ah, right. So not much there. Oh, it's in here. Sorry, I was following somebody else then. Outer speed. Yeah, so yeah, when you look back to the old games, there was a a Tomb Raider came out, the very first Tomb Raider. It was very sort of pixelated them days, but then there was a graphics card manufacturer came up with a way to sort of blur everything, so it just made that much difference. Can't remember what it was called. Where to go? We are going to UK. UKIAH. No, not Oakdale, no. UK. It's on the west coast, up northwards from where we are now. Right, did anyone need fuel? If we go past one, we can stop. Hey, sausages. Good, I know, I've done a few good manoeuvres. I always use the same excuse, so I was reading. Right, Teddy, so yeah, hopefully you've got that UK. Oh, there was a garage on the corner there. If anyone wanted, I'm good. RBD, I don't know who that is. Oh, we've got even more people now, so that's good. Oh, get me headlights on, that's better. Maybe being in front is better. See where we're going. Ah, thanks Teddy, yeah, I know probably me not saying it very good as well, so just to get a good ride out for the last sort of trip. Well, I've ended up with some good mileage in anyway, for the better than I did last night. Lost 2 loads last night, so but just complete accidents, not a problem. I was showing my wife today my character I made for Forza, and I was telling her I tried to make it like herself, you know, as close as you can, but there's not a real choice. You can there was definitely no one like myself. It was sorry buddy. Yeah, it was really good. There was so many people out, it took me by surprise, to be honest. So it was really good. I just feel for people who are struggling with bad internet like myself sometimes. It's not on. Yeah, John, Mark will be on eventually. He's working very hard to do so. It's hard to get over how difficult his move and all that will have been, so he does appreciate you all being patient and putting up with myself. Obviously it was a big worry for him. Obviously, you know you're gonna have no chance to be on the channel and something you've spent every day doing, so you're going to change your name to Volvo. Charlie, you can't get to me. I mean, we're doing, well, I'm going to do 65 then, I'm going to lock it off at, so just wish it hadn't been so dark, like. It'll pass next couple of days and I'll put it back again. That's a problem with Truckers MP. I don't know whether I know they did it in Euro Truck, didn't they? The same problem. Oh, firefighter, he can definitely fall out with himself. If I was there, I would definitely be getting into trouble for something, which I don't mind, because I obviously, strange because I used to do it to him, Yeah, I think you do when people you're closest to, you can sometimes inadvertently suffer the backlash of your bad day or whatever. So I'm quite happy to try and soak up some of that for him these days. Thanks, Keyman. Oh, I mean, that is one thing. He will have a load to tell you, yeah. And I mean, maybe people don't believe me, but, you know, I haven't spoke to him since the afternoon after we'd hit 100,000. Yeah, because him and Emma had been watching in bed on the morning, and he didn't realise I'd recorded it. So yeah, but thank you for that anyway. It means a lot to me, personally. Do my best anyway. Yeah, firefighter. Did you have a good ride out the other day with Mossy on the Discord? Anyone got anything planned for Halloween? Not really something we've ever done as a family. Like we never did anything because it's like they're bobbing for apples and things like that. I remember as a kid going to someone's party and I'd never heard of it before. You know, I kind of thought it was a bit of a joke. Like you got these apples and you've got to get them out of the bowl without. I don't know if anyone else has tried it. It's not as easy as it sounds. Ah, sausages just past us. There's Ollie, giving it the big welly. Yeah, sausages, it's not very easy to turn around in this game, is it? There's not that many places. That's a shame, Charlie. A shame you can't get to us. I hope everyone's still hanging in there. Please let me know if I'll lose anybody. Yeah, where's Richard at? Ah, thanks, John. You follow all the way, well, down in France there. Oh, you went round Roma. You got lost picking your job, right? Probably me as you sat nav. Yeah, bobbing for apples. Yeah, when someone told us there was a load of apples, they just put in this washing up bowl, you know, big round dish. Fill it with water and drop a load of apples in. You have to pick the apples out with your mouth, and you think someone's gonna, you know. Oh, I can imagine it going so wrong, but it was done responsibly, so it was harder than it looks. What's happening here? I thought when I first saw him, I thought he's in the central reservation. Anonymous, I'm on 265. Right, Ollie, you're doing it wrong. Sausage, no, we don't have Twitch. Mark chose, completely up to Mark, chose to go with the YouTube. So I couldn't tell you which one was what's right and wrong. So you fell over. Right, I've got you. I think you've got to really pick one or the other, haven't you? I don't think you can have both. Favourite truck, Thomas? I've got a K100. I think it's the Freightliner in Euro truck, which I'm really fond of. And I've got a K900, which is basically the same as this, which I really love driving, Euro truck. It's just you feel like you're so in the truck. It's very hard to get over what that feels like. Yeah, you can see everything really well. You see all your dashboard, which I love seeing the dashboards. So yeah, but there is so many. I mean, hard to pick an absolute favourite because I get bored easy as well. So I couldn't really just drive one all of the time. Same with Forza, you know, you get a car and then you think, ah, I've got it just how I like it, but then you go and get another one and so on. Yeah, see you later. Hiya Ben, how are you today? So yeah, Thomas, very, very spoilt we are, I think, you know. If I had to pay for one, I don't know what I would do. You know, if anyone's got a company and you've got to go and get your checkbook out and say, I'm going to buy that. I don't know how you pick. I wouldn't have a clue. I think you'd have to go by what you believe is going to be the most reliable, I'm sure. So, yeah, no name. Yeah, just for a change, that was all. Do some Euro Truck tomorrow. Thursday, I'm thinking I'm going to try and do a stream on Forza. I'm going to try and just do it on single. I will see what it's like. If it doesn't work out, then I'll use my fallback. I could just go on my farm or something like that. So Thursday is a little bit open at the moment, so just bear with me on that. Right, Teddy, you're at 278. Yeah, well, I'm on 200, so I'll lock it off at 60. So yeah, I mean, it's obviously a lot of motorway driving this one, so, and of course being in the dark. Yeah, Harry, oh, I feel for you, buddy. Are you, Harry, are you Euro trucking tomorrow? Let me know that. If you're going to join in Euro truck. Hiya, Adam. How's it going? Right, Harry, where do you want to start? You've had all that trouble getting in. The least I can do is let you pick where to start from. You've spent an hour and a half. Hiya Andy and Adam. Yeah, good. Yeah, really, really fine. Everything's going just champion. Yeah, good. My daughter and my kids, grandkids are doing well, you know. Wife's doing good. And no Harry, no. Just a normal. So just without France and Italy. So it could be anywhere, Scandinavia or going east, but just not Italy and France. So anywhere else, that's down to you, buddy. Over to you. I'll put it up on the notice board for you tomorrow. Make sure everyone sees it as well. Commissioner Freddie, I like your name. Hello, how are you? Andy, originally from the northeast of England. Born in Stanley, a town in the north near Consett. Between Consett and Newcastle. Oh, I thought I was going to tip that there. Yeah, as I say, very, very good, yeah. Everything in the extended family seems good, so nothing to worry about. Oh, you were born in Newcastle as well? Oh, well, you know Stanley. Mark and his sister differently. They were both born in Bishop Auckland when we lived a little village near there before we moved to where Mark's gone back to. So he's got a very, very familiar place for him, and Emma really likes it as well, so that's even better. So Volvo trucks, you're Stanley. Oh wow, yeah, well that's where I was born. Yeah, thank you very much, John. Yeah, appreciate all that. Right, Ollie. That's a nice little. This is like the streets of San Francisco. This. I wonder if it is San Francisco. No, can't be. Yeah, all the car chases you see from the old 70s and 80s police programs. Allendale, yeah, I heard of Allendale. Been through there on my push bike when I was in the cycling days. So, okay, yeah, yeah, I can call you a Volvo now instead of a sausage. So, you've gone up in the world. See you later, buddy. Oh, listen to that truck. Certainly got the... oh no, look at this, we're going to go down, we're going to get your foot down here. I'm so tempted. You've just come back from there, have you? Right. Oh, look at this, you could really, really go for it down here. Where's my car? That I can imagine if you just detach the trailer and go back round there. That's an awesome little street, that. Again, without setting these sat-nav to shortest, I would never have been down there. Yeah, Gamer, hi to you. And how was this Tuesday treating you? I never thought about that Tuesday back on American Truck, so a good little change. Right, Teddy's still on 170. I'm on 129, buddy, so we've just had a little detour there, so I don't think the trucks were made to go around there, but we did it anyway. See you later. Taya. Evening to you. Commissioner Freddy, yes, go for it. Richard Bryant's on 85. Yeah, we're 126, so you're a little bit ahead of us. What should be for Halloween? Or I'm not into anything that turns commercial. Just, you know, don't bother me at all. It's a lot of pressure on people, I think. Christmas coming, and Christmas is different, you know, obviously. Although as I got older, I think back and I always think we should make a lot of our own birthdays than our own family's birthdays. So, I think they're more important, I think. Right, is it possible to play with 3 screens if it's not plugged into the graphics card? No. I wouldn't say so. Not something that I've tried, and your onboard graphics card is going to be completely different to the one that you slot in the computer, so I would be very surprised if that would work. When you go into your NVIDIA surround, that would certainly tell you if it picked it up or not. But I couldn't see it being good. Oh yeah, James D. Gimme, man after midnight. That was less than 20 seconds singing, so I can't get copyrighted. What's the minion called? He's called Dave. Mark has got Kevin and his sister has got Stuart. I do drive. I don't drive much now. Drive as little as humanly possible. Sort of a range of unfortunate medication I take. It does limit me somewhat. And if I want to drive, it means I can't take something that I need. So I've got to be a bit careful. So yeah, Curdle. Yeah, it's just a bit of a change, you know. Just don't want everyone to get bored when we're not getting as much as what Mark would normally do, so just yeah, he's in middle of a big move house over quite a long distance, so not an easy thing to do, and the house he's going into needs some getting ready, should we say, decoration and what have you. So not an easy put your stuff in and get set up and start streaming. So he had no choice really. The best thing for him to have done was to get stuck into that, and he would have been quite willing to have had to leave the channel just with nothing on it at that particular time. There's nothing he could have done about it. So I am obviously quite happy to do this. I couldn't help him out in any other way, so something is better than nothing. So, and everyone's been fantastic, been quite happy to come along and support, so and do something that tries to get everyone involved, you know, like we've got the car out. Anonymous has gone for the car. Proper pilot. TBD. I mean, I know I started with £3,000, so, and I said, you see, the thing is, if you really tried hard, you could probably get a good setup for a fraction of the cost, or you could spend even more. So I knew very little when I started, so I just tried to get the best I could with what I had. Right, I'll just get my cruise control on. The cup in the corner is just for any tips and that people like to throw our way. It's just called a tip jar, so a bit like if you've been for a meal or coffee and whatever you like that. Yeah, thanks for that, Richard. Yeah, certainly is. Adam, I'm doing 60 at the moment, so I tell you what, that's fair pass quite quickly. That I did think that was going to take quite a while to do that kind of mileage, so you have to up your game. There's no problem asking, buddy. Absolutely. If you don't ask, you never know. Richard, I'll see what there is in the garage. If there's a small job, I do want to try and what I'll probably do is just drop this load and see what's about, and then just go straight away from there rather than go to a spanner. Right, how to get the scale on TS is smaller than ATS. I don't know what you mean, Adam. Yes, Commissioner, any donations that people like to make all come up live on this stream. So yeah, it's all very transparent. Yeah, see you later, buddy. Commissioner Freddie, yeah, do my best, buddy. As I say, wasn't in the position to be able to help Mark with his move, so this is the next best thing I could do. Ah, the scale, yeah, the road scale. Yeah, I'm probably used to the Euro truck, thinking how. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, went for 400 miles and I've gone through that quicker than I would have done in Euro truck. Oh, Utah. Oh, UK, sorry, I mean, I said Utah there. Hiya, Capture, back again. I suppose one thing I was thinking about Capture as well is that I always know before you having to go off to to bed, you know, obviously before we finish before. So at least we're on. Finishing at 10 would be handy for yourself, I think. Hi, Lachlan. Back again. Ah, right. You're downloading Euro Truck 2. 6 minutes ago. Wow. Well, we're going to be on there tomorrow. Oh, did Harry come back with a starting point? Oh, Harry, if I... Yeah, tell me if anyone saw what he put on. Ah, Jess, I'm not going to miss you today, buddy. Yeah, been really good. Oh yeah, I had a good little story to tell as well, which worked out really, really well. I'll just park this. I'm not going to do any... Yeah, today was... oh, right, unfortunately, I'm not good without decent sleep. Keeps my... Yeah. I know. So, yeah, as I say, because I know you always had to disappear before we finished, so... Been finishing at 10 o'clock. It's obviously been a massive... Grimsby, thank you, William. Right, I will put that on. Thank you for that, William. I don't even know what I was doing in the meantime. Right, I just moved my truck out the way, and then that's good for truck smoke today, though. We've had some good American mileage in, so that's good. I'm really pleased with that. That's worked out really well. Right, I'm just going to pick a job straight away while I'm here, because we've got time we're on now. We've got time for that. Right. Wouldn't mind being a pilot on ETS if I know. I tell you what, I actually, when we first started, there was that many. I thought you had to have convoy security, and I mean, you can laugh, but told Mark, I just thought it was something that had to be. No, it's always after. Right, there's a one of these mobile barriers to San Rafael, so I'm going to take that. That would be my last load, so we'll do that quickly. Yeah, William, as I was saying before, I hope everything's okay homeward for yourselves. Jack, we're going to San Rafael. Did I say San Rafael? Yeah, San Rafael. I'm talking to the top of the monitor. What am I doing? Microphone's there. Oh. No problem. Yeah, Curdle. I'm gonna hold out and do that with Mark at some stage. So I've got 1 mile to go. So I'll look forward to that. That'll be something we can look forward to doing when he gets into his room, and you know, look forward to that. I'll tell you what, on the other hand, I've got to say how well this runs. Albeit it being night time as well, it's still run extremely well. Thomas, sorry, Thomas, yeah, Thomas, starting Grimsby tomorrow, buddy. That's been picked by someone who's tried all night to get on and join us, and the least we could do is let him pick a starting point before he threw the computer out. Right, which are we going? Oh no, not going in there, are we? Come on, Neil. Sorry, everyone. No thinking. Right, a minute to go, and then Euro Truck. Well, that'll get you set up for get yourself familiar with it for tomorrow. Don't forget, if you want to use Truckers MP that we use, you will need 2 hours. 2 hours on your game to be able to use Truckers MP. So between now and tomorrow, if you want to join in, get your 2 hours in. Or leave your game on for 2 hours, or you know. But at least you know you need to get to Grimsby to unlock the garage there, buy the garage or whatever you need to do. But I would suggest a modded profile to start with. on multiplayer because of the accidents, and you can lose all of your money very, very, very easily. Not so bad once you've got an established account, so most of us have got one of them now. Oh, the red cable's me microphone. Yeah, Mark changed his to black. It's a lovely, what's it made out of? Like silicon, like a silicon cable, really good, flexible. But I used to have, because I had it round the back of my monitor before, because I had the mount for it on the top of my monitor, but by the time I got my monitors on, I'd kind of overstretched the pudding, if you like, and I just left it for a bit. So I still have it to do, I know, I've got it to do. I've kind of got to like build myself up. So yeah, it does look a little bit shabby at the moment. I'm pleased you mentioned it actually. I didn't realise you could see it as bad as what you can. So thanks for that. Actually thought because no one had mentioned it, it wasn't too bad, but yeah, I've just really noticed that now. Yes, Lachlan, yeah, make sure, it'll probably take you a little bit to familiarise yourself with the game, but as I say, we will start at Grimsby, so you're more than welcome to familiarise yourself with Truckers MP and whatever you need. A lot of help on the Facebook group if you get stuck as well, so if you're not a member, get yourself applied for it, and I'll make sure you get logged into that. Oh, you've played at your friend's house, that's okay then, yeah. The reason I say with a modded profile is it's great doing your own. I've done my own now in single player, which is fantastic, but there's just too many accidents on the multiplayer, and it's so easy to lose all your money. We just very small job to San Rafael, so just to finish off, a little bit more mileage in the box as well. Barefoot, this is a track racer. But yeah, yeah, Lachlan, yeah, just as Ben H says, just quick Google, straight on their site, very easy to follow and set up. Just take your time with it. It's certainly good. Great when there's more than one of you on. Right, the truck you're driving. Sorry. Yeah, I see what you mean now. I think they were K900. These Kenworths. Can't really see because of the night time, but that'll be a 900. I'll be amazed if it is, if I know what it is, but they don't have to go well. Make sure I've not missed anything. Smith one. And Mr. Vok, hi Vok, sorry mate, I've nearly missed you. The mic we use is a Scarlett Focusrite studio microphone. Same as one Mark has, so been brilliant. Once you get them in the right place and set up, it's just leave them alone. And yeah, good Smith. Yeah, very good. Pleased being joined by a few people. It's always a worry that you run your own, bit like inviting people to a party, isn't it? You get everything ready and there's no one there, so. But yeah, setups are really cool. There's been some really nice ones shared as well. And there's Richard in front of me. He's in his downstairs cupboard under the stairs. So the thing is, I'm thinking, Richard, have you got the door open or closed? You could get claustrophobia in there. But yeah, Ben H off to bed. See you later, buddy. Yeah, we'll be very, very much likewise. My wife's been so much better with me being off a bit earlier, so it's made a huge difference. Yeah, we had that once. We had the Halloween party last. Oh, I know. That is my sort of nightmare. That. Oh, I'm gonna think I've got to go straight on. Yeah, how come Richard went that way? Thanks, Arthur. Yeah, try and get it. You know, try and get something where it's hard to capture 3 screens properly and give you an idea what we. Mark's got the best with the GoPro. I think you really see what we see as a triple screen user. You know, anyone who was thinking of getting one. You know, if you watch some of Mark's GoPro footage, I think it's more popular than not popular. Commissioner Freddy, there you've got HDMI and you've got the what's the other one called? It's off the top of my head. Someone will put it in there for me, come on. Oh my days, my memory. What's the other one? DisplayPort, thanks Rooster. Thanks for coming to my rescue there. Yeah, so DisplayPort and HDMI. Oh, this is going to be fun. Just it's a one at a time job at the moment, everyone. So just we've got something to watch here, and then you get the fun of watching me do it. Right, we spent £200 to organise the party for nothing, so we are not doing no. Yeah, HDMI, DVI and DisplayPort, yeah, thanks. I didn't want to complicate by saying the DVI. Right, okay, thanks Teddy. Just lets me get it put in there. I'll do my best to slot it in. Bear with me. I wonder if these are no, they're not right. They're not rear steering, are they? No. No, that would have been a nightmare. Who's right? I can't. It's a collision area, isn't it? So I can't go in on top of him. Right. What's your? Yeah, it's a Focusrite. Scarlet. That's the microphone. Barefoot. I have a dilemma. Oh, I have a FG RC lorry, but want to get Tamiya RC lorry. Do I sell? Oh, that is a dilemma. Which do you like the most, though? See you later, buddy. Jensen, crash. No, I'm just I'm waiting to park my truck, but I think he's gonna. Are you gonna let me get in there, buddy? No. That is a bit of a problem on this one. If you imagine if you had a whole convoy of people. You could possibly pull to one side for me, buddy, to get in. That would be lovely. I'm in a little bit more heavy than yourself. Just stay parked there and I'll get in there. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Excellent. Appreciate that. Sorry to push in. Oh, the noise of them cars are bad. Just seen Adam, heard Adams there. I think that's nearly in. Right, that's going in there. Yeah, I mean, if you had a convoy of people all trying to get in, that would be a nightmare. Right, I'm going to get out of here and go to the nearest red spanner. Thanks for letting us in there, buddy. I know, Mark found that the other day when one of the cars was next to him. It was unbelievable. I'm sorry for you lads, I've had to leave out there trying to get parked, unfortunately. I know you'll need to park to get the mileage, you know, unfortunately. So, still can't even show you my truck in the daylight. It's absolutely, what can you do? That's Halloween for you. It doesn't really seem to serve the purpose either, so... Right, thanks very much anyway. We're at Grimsby Euro Trucking tomorrow night. So Harry's been nice enough to pick that starting point. So hopefully you'll all be there at 8 again. And thank you all for coming along tonight. Keep me company. Saves me playing on my own. Smith one, yeah, just have a watch stream back and I've gone to all that, like. So yeah, thanks everybody. And any messages I'll pick up after. So between now and then, look after yourselves and we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye bye now.